Hello everyone, I'm Professor RVD again, and but with the new playlist that is placement interview questions on data structure. Welcome to the very first video, and the first question that we'll be starting with is a very simple one, but very fundamental. That is, what is data structure? Now, how do you define data structure? That's a very basic question sometimes you get, because when you work with any big system, the primary thing you always require to know about is the data structure, because data is always at the centric level of any system. We always like to store the data, organize the data, okay, so that the data would be available in a very efficient manner. And just now this particular point itself will give you the definition of the data structure. See, we generally try to organize the data. Now, why do we organize the data? If at all we organize the data in a proper manner, retrieving the data would become easy, and that itself becomes the definition of data structure. So we can see data structure can be defined as the concept of organizing the data in such a way that the retrieval of data becomes easy. Okay, so two highlighted points here. The first one is the data is being kept organized, and why it is so? Because the retrieval becomes easy. The very simple example is if at all I want to do searching of the data, I always prefer to keep the data sorted, because if the data is being kept sorted, searching of the data becomes very easy. Now, different types of data structures are useful for different applications. So it's not that a particular data structure would be universally suitable for any sort of problem. Depending on the application, depending on the problem, your different types of data structures are useful, and that's the reason we obviously have different data structures, and each data structure has pros and cons, okay, of its own. You can see some data structures are created for some specialized applications only. Like we have an array which rather can give you a general applications, but when we want a data to be retrieved in the last in first out manner, we obviously will prefer stack, or if it is in first in first out manner, we'll prefer a queue. So some data structures are with some specialized applications only, like B trees or B plus trees. If you go for, they are generally used for implementation of databases. So when we have to deal with databases, the data is preferably stored using B tree or B plus tree, so it becomes easy to access that. Maybe we'll have questions typically based on B tree as well as B plus tree, where you will be able to get to know about what are they and how exactly they are helpful in database operations. Similarly, if at all we are having compiler related systems like compiler implementations and all, hash tables, they play a very important role because they would be useful for the lookup operations. When we work with compilers, you always require lookup tables, we require to store symbols, we require to search for them. All such things can be done using hash tables. Also, graph data structure, you can see it finds numerous applications in networking as well as even during the design of social networking systems. So whenever we require anything which is interconnected, like in networking we have nodes interconnected to each other, in social networking systems we have people interconnected to each other. So in all such scenarios, they are forming a structure similar to graph. So graph data structure rather will be very useful for simulating all such concepts. So likewise, as I said, data structure is to organize the data so that the retrieval becomes easy, and different applications of the data structure are obviously will need different data structures. Okay, so depending on what sort of problem you are solving, you can very well select the appropriate data structure. Fine, so that was the brief about the very first question, that is what is data structure, and we have not only seen what is data structure, but we have also seen that how the different data structures can be applied to different set of applications. Fine, so that's it for this question. We'll come ahead with different questions and maybe similar explanations for each of them. That's it from my side currently. Thank you.